Alrighty guys, we are back with another Forever World episode. Welcome. I've been a very busy beaver off camera and I have got most things I need ready for this episode. So we're going to be in the overworld today. We're going to be building something new around our area, but first I want to do something else that's pretty cool that I actually forgot was in the game until recently. So we just need pink wool, which I've got. So we're actually going to be making a banner. Not just any banner though, we're going to make it special. So we got to put it in here. I only just learned how to really utilize this. So we need like this one, I think, and then it is or if I might have already messed it up. Oh yep, already messed it up. How do I make it back to normal? You know what? It'll do. What if I keep just doing it? Is it gonna fix it? So a white legends. Yeah, there we go. Alright, and then and then it's this. And then how I did the rest of it was I did this and then just did these little bumps. And then do it on the top. Yay! Okay, this episode's not completely gone to shit within 5 minutes of me starting it. And so I wanted to actually put it on my shield here so that if we do this, look at our cool little heart. It looks a bit shit on the shield compared to when it's just hanging, but it's okay. I just wanted to do that anyway. And I don't mind putting it on a unbroken shield because, or a pretty broken shield even, because I don't really use the shield anyway. I mainly have the clock in my offhand. Now, the second thing we're going to do this episode and the main part. So I have been terraforming a little bit down here. It doesn't look overly good because I haven't like done the sides all pretty except like this little bit here. But it's okay. I'm going with like the cut look here for this side at least. We're going to be building a place for our cows and some sheep and some pigs and that. Building a barn because why not? So actually what I want to make is some scaffolding. I know I used to have a bunch, but I'm not sure where it is or if I still have it. What was it I needed again? Oh, string. I don't think I have string. Oh, never mind. I do have some scaffolding. Crisis averted. So, I'm actually going to be utilizing something different. I know we've been kind of going with a wood theme here, but I wanted to play around with concrete because I never really actually have. And I'm just thinking about an entrance point is probably going to be here. I actually don't know how much I've marked off, so I want to do it so we have like that, and then if we just break this, I'm going to do a lot of this beginning part here on camera. There we go. Ooh, there's a zombie coming. Let's go for the pig. Oh no, I'm on fire. Okay. So yeah, let's start off like this and then just keep building it up. Here. Because it's not 3 open, I can't do like a cool doorway. We just gonna have to settle with the 2, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then probably do this cross, I'm thinking. I'm gonna need a lot more white concrete, I'm slowly realizing. And then boom, 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 boom. Right, so what have I done here? 1 bump, bump. Okay, break this, and then this, and then we can do it like this. And then, so then if we, yeah, have it like that. Can I not, how do you, okay, so maybe it won't work like that. So if we have it like that, obviously these corner blocks here are going to be broken. Let's do that. So bump, bump, bump. Ow, it was too high. We haven't done this right. Bump, bump, bump. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh shit, that's not what I meant to do. Break this, move it a little bit over so I can see what I'm doing. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2. Because it's not in sync with the door. Hold on. So we can do it still 2. Let's break this. 2. Might as well. I'm actually going to do, I think, another 2. Break. We're just going to copy each side at the moment. Now I'm only going to be using this white concrete for the edges here. And then if we 2, 3, where's the door there? Bump. Here we go. This should be, if we then do this, is this gonna be equal now? I think. Excuse me, let me up. Boop, boop. Boop. First I can need some though. Adding some depth to it, so boom. And then is that even? I think so. Boom, boom. And then it's just gonna be all of this filled in here. I actually might need more than I thought I did of all my blocks here, which would be really annoying. How I got my sand was I went to a beach when I was adventuring to get pink for this banner. I went to the cherry blossom and I ended up coming across a beach on my way to the desert, and so I just got like 4 stacks there. Okay, so you can kind of see the design I'm going for here. maybe we need to push the top in a little bit. Just by one. I think that would look better. Give it some more depth at least. I'm gonna go sleep. And I'm gonna be right back. I'm probably gonna have to make some more concrete powder, which is gonna be so much fun. And yeah, I think I might actually just time lapse the rest of this just so you aren't sitting through me going but I wanted to just show you kind of what we're doing. See, and it's just gonna look there. I don't think it's gonna look too out of place because of the colors we're using. I wanted to make sure to include white so that we had the snow and that kind of together. Okay, anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go continue this. Okay guys, so here we are with the finished build. I decided to build one more up and then keep the roof indented here. This world is about learning to build and going on the journey and not being a professional builder and making sure everything looks good. But we have all of this. I'm not gonna make separate things for each animal only because we're working with such a small space anyway. And I know I could have continued on the mountain and stuff and then continued terraforming to make it bigger, but I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to ruin too much of the landscape. So what I want to do now, because I want to get all of these bad boys moving towards in here. I don't actually have a purpose for cows at the moment, except for like a good food source, but we're gonna pile them in anyway. Come on in. All of yous, come on. Come on. Where's all your friends? Let's get up here and try and catch all the stragglers. Here. Oh my god, the herd of cows I am pulling right now. Pile in. Ladies and gentlemen, pile in. Oh shit, that's not what I meant to do. I wanted to... Stop it. Get out of the way. Go over this way, people. And if I do this, boom, boom. Beautiful. Right, so we've got the cows in here. I want to get some sheepies in here as well. We're just gonna do some killing of these stragglers. There's some more up here. How do they all get up here so quickly? They've been trapped there for a long time though. Oh yeah, something I also forgot to mention. I have a little makeshift staircase to go down the hill. This is completely unrelated to what we're doing. But we have a staircase to go down the hill. Makes it so much easier for us to go up and down without having to scale the mountain each time. But I am going to build a proper staircase, maybe from my house, down the hill, because we need an accessible point for our horsey and for our anything else that we need to like blah, blah. We need an accessible point for our horse and our other looting things that we find, other cool things. Now, I was sleeping in this bed just because it was closer, and I spotted a sheep nearby. I need to find him again, though. Some wheat. I've got some wheat going. Anyone want some wheat? Pigs don't help me. I need carrots for them. Do golden carrots work on pigs? Like, do you like a golden carrot? No. Completely useless. It's not fun looking for sheep when... Oh, here he is. Here's one. Come with me, my friend. You're going to enjoy the barn life. Come on. So one thing that I actually didn't realise is that Lathes are actually not made with slime balls anymore. They've changed the recipe for them. I don't know how long ago that was, but I've been watching the new Minecraft series, Minecraft Rebirth, and they were talking about it, and I was like, no way. And so I didn't know that was happening, or that was a change that had happened, but going nice and smooth. Let's corner them all off, switch it out, boom. Sheep looks so lonely in there. Alright, so let's destroy this. I'm finally glad to be destroying this. I want to build something else here I have plans for. We got that piece of carpet so we can climb over without having to open the fence back up, which is always good. We're going to take this crafting table as well. No, we're not, apparently. I don't have enough room. Okay, is there any other sheep close by so that we can get another one for our friend? There's another cow, but we don't need any more cows. That's a cave. I don't want to go into that. not looking like I'm seeing. Bleh. I'm not. It's not looking like there's any sheepies nearby, which is okay. I will take my winnings and be happy with it. So, with that, I'm gonna maybe do some more terraforming outside of the next episode or outside of this episode off camera, just so that we can have it look a little bit better. I might work on some pathing towards this as well. I have a build prepared for this spot right here, so I'm really excited to do that. And then we also have plans for the staircase down the mountain, which will be good as well, finally. So I want to thank you all very much for watching this episode of Forever World. Thank you so much for your continued support on this series, and I hope that you stick around a bit more and come along for some more adventures in this world. Thank you for watching though, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye.